Interesting pre-game ritual you've got there. You getting pissed enough to end this guy yet?
I got a no-kill order.
Is that right? Would have thought he'd done enough to warrant extreme prejudice.
How far out are we?
Coming up on it now. Not many spots I can set her down. You got a preference?
Get as close to the ground as you can. I'll take it from there.
Whatever you say, boss. Jensen, still got all your parts together?
I'm fine. How close did you get me to our contact's location? Housing Unit 237.
Jesus, Jensen, I didn't put you on his doorstep. Residential sector should be just ahead of you. Me, I'm gonna switch to autopilot, have a coffee. Let me know if things get interesting.
To lay down in front of our oppressors, but only in this way.
I'm only trying to get back on my feet.
I speak to all.
Don't you have anything to say?
Why not give up?
Just block it out.
I don't suppose you've got any neuropazine you can spare, do you?
I have what you're looking for, but new pause isn't cheap, nor is it easy to come by.
Fresh off the boat and already fitting in. Fine. But cash is a pretty scarce resource around here. I prefer dealing in information.
What kind of information?
Give me the neuropazine first, then we'll see.
Here. Now what have you got for me?
There's a so-called market in this complex. On your way to it, you'll probably see some storage units.
I'm listening.
One of them belonged to a patient of mine. A freedom fighter. Who no longer needs it. You might find something useful inside. Here's the code.
Check it out.
Word of advice? You might want to keep a low profile tonight. Golem City can be sketchy in the best of times. This definitely isn't one of them.
Why? What's happened?
Haven't you heard? Terrorists try to blow up Rosika Station. And even though people here couldn't have had anything to do with it, the cops need someone to blame.
These cops, they're looking for members of ARC?
We're all members of ARC to them, one way or another. And some of us may have even done bad things, but not the kind of things the rest of the world says we've done.
Sounds like you support ARC.
Why shouldn't I? The Augmented Rights Coalition was started with the best of intentions, as a non-violent way to confront injustices and advance the cause of augmented rights.
Okay. But in my experience, the best of intentions often go awry.
That may be true, but right now Talus Rucker and ARC are the only things keeping people in Golem alive. Trust me, they're the good guys.
Where I come from, cops are supposed to be the good guys.
What planet is that? Because where I come from, the police have been militarizing for years, wasting money and inciting deep levels of mistrust between them and the very people they're supposed to protect.
Is that what's happening in Golem City?
It's happening all over the place. The cops in Golem are a special breed. They control everything here. Food, drugs, neuropazine. And not all of them think very highly of Hazards.
I'm getting the impression that you see Ark and Talos Rucker as some kind of augmented Robin Hoods. How well do you know the man?
I met Talos years ago in India. We were both humanitarian aid volunteers back then.
Is he a good man? The press paints him as a narcissist.
He has his faults, but I wouldn't believe everything you see on Pacus News.
Does he visit this area of the complex much?
You know, you've been asking me an awful lot of questions.
This is my new home. It's a lot to take in at once. I was just looking for a few pointers.
Lesson 1, then. Treat other people with respect and kindness if you can. Don't trust them before you really get to know them.
I see. Well, thanks for the warning, Doc.
I hope you'll take it to heart.
Can't keep living like this.
Under control.
Right.
Oh man, I need a hit. Fuck. No.
Look, we are understaffed, underfunded, and underprepared for this huge.
Just block it.
Česky, prosím tě.
You must submit to an identification scan.
Initiate security scan.
Welcome to Golem City, Clank.
I was at the pit just now. Did you hear what happened?
We heard the cops showed up and beat some guy to death.
Yes, it was horrible.
Did he, do anything?
He gave them some attitude when they hassled him. He didn't deserve that.
A police minority brutalizing an unarmed majority. That sounds familiar.
Everywhere we go today, cops looking at us sideways, accusing us, assuming we're criminals.
Some teenagers threw Molotov cocktails at them. The cops beat them so bad, one of those poor kids died.
Well, they did try to set them on fire.
Hey, you're either with us or against us.
The whole city is going to pieces.
The strength of our convictions. We have been cast as the villain once again. Despite our defense, our protestations, despite our dedication to the peaceful advancement of our cause, despite the fact that some of our own were killed.
When my partner gets here, we'll escort you to a safe house. Holy shit.
Forget it. I'm not interested.
I will have to see you intend to attack me. That's whatever. You're under arrest. Get over there, Mike.
This is not justice! Just shouting
Today was a very bad day to lose your temper.
Stop! This is not justice!
Do not stay here, they will catch you!
I'm sick of you! We don't want you here! Golem City is not a prison! Being police is no excuse for cruelty!
Those crazy police bastards won't
Fascistic! Why are you doing this? You can't stop these people from living! They have done nothing wrong!
Like this.
Condemning the attack and urging justice. Every time bombs have gone off in Prague, sources close to the investigation tell me.
Someone do something!
Get out of here.
Hold on.
I gave up on that. It was long-winded and boring. Bored.
Don't start anything, Plank.
How can you be so apathetic? He's talking about our lives.
So what? I don't need my life and everybody hates me. Everyone in the world read it, it still wouldn't change anything.
Not if everybody in the world has the same attitude you do. No.
I'm fine here. Okay.
Leave me alone! Go away! I'm fine here. Leave me! Go away! No!
Jesus, save me. Fine here. I didn't see anything. Nothing.
Leave me alone! Go away!
Nothing here.
Just leave me. I didn't see anything. Nothing. Leave me alone. I never did anything. Not like this. Not like this.
You don't want to go any further.
This recent act of senseless violence has been laid at our feet. One says when they're called.
You people. Now what? What other lies have you come to tell me?
I'm sorry to bother you, but I'm here to see Soko. He's expecting me.
Which one? My husband Dushan or his foolish brother Tibor? I guess it doesn't matter which one. The police took them both to the Narrows to torture them for information they do not have.
It's been a rough day, especially here. I can see that. But maybe I can help. What happened?
Like you care. My husband is gone. Tibor said he had a way of getting us out of Golem City. A contact with... Wait. Who are you?
I'm the contact.
And maybe there is a chance.
There's always a chance.
I'm sorry. Normally they only take ARC members. Tibor is ARC. He has been taken before. But now, after the bombing, they come for Tibor. Dushan, he asks why, and then they take my Dushan. He has done nothing. Nothing.
Do you know where they were taken?
I told you already. The Narrows. Instead of asking stupid questions, why don't you do something? Don't just stand there. They need help. Please.
That's what everyone says when they're caught. Clank.
I said go.
Chicane, we got a problem. Our contact's been swept up by the police.
I heard about cops in Gollum, Jensen. Your Interpol ID won't get you any kindness with them.
That's all right, I didn't bring it with me. They're holding him in a place called the Narrows. We'll contact you after I find him.
Keep moving! This area isn't safe.
Leave them alone! Welcome to hell!
Damn Hunters, better stay away!
You probably saved a lot of lives by telling us this, Hanser.
No, I'm a regular.
If your sister is with ARC, we are the only people who can help her.
I gave up.
Too late for that now, isn't it?
Get out of here.
That's far enough, Clank. No one gets in the Narrows without the proper authorization, and you do not have it.
That's a catchy name for, what, a makeshift staging area for your Gollum City op?
Aren't you a smart one? Tell you what, smart guy. Keep moving, or I'll make sure you regret it.
I need to talk to someone you're holding. Tell me, what's the going rate for cops in Gollum City?
You're making a very dangerous assumption, my friend. You think every cop in Gollum City takes bribes? But, out of curiosity, how much are you thinking?
This enough?
Double it and I'll consider your offer.
This is as high as I'll go.
It's high enough. Barely. Who are you looking for?
Man called Tibor. You picked him up not so long ago.
Yeah, first cell on the right. And that's as far as you go. In and out. Got it? You go nosing around, you'll get it shut off. Now move, before I decide to find out how some clanks got that many credits to throw around.
Come on, Og. Walk those shiny legs out of my sight.
Hey, brother, watch it. The cops are everywhere today.
I noticed that. Are you Tibor?
Yes, you're late, Interpol.
I know. I spoke to your sister-in-law. She told me what happened.
Adila, is she all right?
It seems like she can take care of herself.
Yes, she can. You know,
You know I can't help you. It's too dangerous now.
Must be something we can do. Maybe I can talk to the cops, get them to release you.
They won't talk to you. They're arresting everyone.
I don't think they'll arrest me. I can take care of it.
No. Please, that will just make it worse. They know who I am. They went after my family.
Interpol has promised to get you and your family out of here to safety.
Safety? There is no safety. Only tyrants who prey on the weak and the innocent.
All right, Tibor, listen. I understand why you can't come with me, but I still need to get to Rucker, or what happened to you and your family today will happen to others. I'll smooth it over with Interpol. Is there any other way you can help me?
There's a man, a smuggler, Louis Galois. He imports items for Talos, neuropozyne, whiskey. He could get you in, but you'd have to do him a favor. He likes favors.
That's something. Any other ideas?
My keycard to get to Ark territory is gone. One of the cops took it. Probably still has it on him.
Thanks, I'll look into it.
Please, I know you don't owe me anything, but if you see my brother Dushan, help him. If anything happens to him, Adela will kill me.
Of that, I have no doubt. I'll see what I can do. Chicane, get a message to Miller. Sokol's backed out of the deal.
Why am I not surprised?
He's just looking after his family. Besides, it's not a complete wash. He gave me some options on how to get into Ark on my own.
Well, just be careful, Jensen. This arsehole obviously can't be trusted. Let me know when you're in.
Something tells me I don't have your full attention.
Go take a look.
Go! Need to get to that alarm! Moving to surround!
I never saw you. You were very
Approaching target. Where'd they go? I don't like it.
Why am I not surprised?
He's just looking after his family. Besides, it's not a complete wash. He gave me some options on how to get into Ark on my own.
Well, just be careful, Jensen. This arsehole obviously can't be trusted. Let me know when you're in.
You heard that as well?
You take point.
Keep moving.
Back lines do not interfere. We have to stop it.
What? You think we're suddenly friends because I let you see your men? Get lost.
Some hunters better stay away.
And some of you
what everyone says when they're got yourself, clown.
Is that the crime I committed? Being an odd, you racist prick?
Okay, let's go.
I don't like the cops being here anymore.
This is supposed to make us safely solace.
Do not like the way I catch them looking at us.
Everyone complains, but nobody wants to do anything. Lives are at stake. We need to stick together and present one unified voice for augmented rights.
Hezkej kabál. Ten by mohl zavřít.
Stretch on you.
Zítra už to asi přežiju.